Hello, this is Long Joable, and we're back to playing some more Sims. When we last left off, in part 13, Bob and Betty had a pretty damn good day actually. Both of them got promotions, and overall, a really productive day. The only bad thing in part 13 was a visit from a raccoon named El Bandito, which was quickly the situation was quickly averted by Betty. And this is my announcing voice. I have to take spaces between everything I say, because I'm thinking of stuff to say. But then I mess up what I'm saying, so it's a waste of time. Just have to breathe away from the mic there a second. Okay, so all jokes aside, part 13 was pretty damn amazing. So hopefully part 14 is going to be even better, which it isn't because Bob and Betty have a bit of work to do before they get any more promotions, and it's not as if anything else nice is going to happen. So Bob is going to be in bed for a while, and well, he doesn't have to work till 5 PM, so that's fine. But Betty, on the other hand, only has a while before she has to go to work. But the carpool should say it's coming at 5, because it'll arrive at 6. Okay, so Betty has all the skills that she needs for work, but she still needs that one friend, so she's not going to get the promotion today. Bob, on the other hand, has the skills but doesn't have the friends, so I don't know who's closer to having a friend with someone. Joshua, that's pretty good. It's going to be... oh no, Bob and Betty aren't even friends anymore, so that's not good. Yeah, but that does... friendship... people being friends... two members of the household being friends with each other doesn't count anyway, so... Betty, you can grab another plate after... no, not Bob. Betty... no, Betty doesn't need it. She just needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, so... I think I'm going to make Betty become friends with this Joshua Towney guy. Yeah. I knew the carpool would say it was coming. But this Joshua Towney guy is going to be the new friend to the newbie household. Great. Phone always calls in the middle of the night. Whatever you do not put phones in the bedroom, because they'll always call while your Sims are asleep. They won't call any other time. Same with TVs and stuff. You're just going to end up leaving the TVs on, and it's just going to keep waking up your Sims. Okay, what a contradiction. You're a winter. You should decorate accordingly if you want to live most harmlessly in your life. Harmoniously in your life. So basically, that's they got 2 phone calls in the same day that both said contradicting things. The first one said that she was summer, while the second one said she was winter. Quite depressing stuff, really. But not really at the same time. Okay, so not much to do at the moment. Just have to wait for Betty's carpool, which is going to be arriving in a minute. So, Betty, take a quick shower. Okay, I had something to talk about. Yes, this is meant to be my angry LP, where I'm supposed to be talking about stuff I don't like. One thing I don't like, usually I'm going to talk about stuff that, wouldn't say affects my everyday life, but kind of would annoy me in my day-to-day life. Like before I was talking about teeth, and before that I was talking about the internet and stuff. But lately I watched an anime that was called The Melancholy of... I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right, but the Haruhi Suzumiya. Really, really good anime. Very, very good. Very high standard kind of stuff. It's not over the top. It's kind of westernized in a way, but at the same time it's Japanese. But really good. I watched the English dub version. Look at the nice new uniform she has to wear. But not really a uniform, but work clothes. But quite an interesting anime, if I may say so myself. But what really annoyed me, like, really there wasn't much about it that would annoy me, because really I enjoyed myself while I was watching it. But the length of the English dub is quite ridiculous, and I suppose it's based off a novel, and that's probably the way the author wanted it. But really, I'm going to be all fanboy about it. It's just like, I wish it was longer. 14 episodes is not enough. If something is really, really good, you want it to be longer. And I watched it in the series. I watched it over a couple of days, so it did not take long to watch. Like, So it's quite annoying when you find a show, or like if you find a book, you find a movie or anything that you really like, and you know it takes a while to find something that you really like that. Or like you'll find a book that you really like the characters in, you'll find a movie that you just really like the whole go about it, and then you really get into it, and you like the whole experience. But then it's really short, or it just ends, and then you're kind of like, yeah. But then again, I hear that they're releasing like season 2 or something. Well, it's not season 2, but they're releasing another series for the people who don't really care about it. But they're releasing another series of it with an English dub, so that's fine. But at the moment, it's kind of annoying because I don't know, you can't find any information on it on the internet, so it's quite annoying. So that was a quite dispositioned rant, if that makes sense. As in, I didn't have the words to say what I was trying to say. But hopefully somebody will understand. So right now, that's enough about that. Angry rant is over. So at the moment, just getting Bob ready for nothing. Bob has nothing to do really. I'm not going to make him make a friend at the moment. I'm just trying to make him happy. But then again, his social is low, so I'll probably call someone on the phone. But it's kind of early, so everyone might be gone to work now, or they'll complain about the time. Oh god, I gotta clean up the outside. What's the outside like? Yard is 0 now. 0 out of 10 because of all the mess. So I gotta work on that. That's a good way to tell how the room is gonna be. Just well, not indoors, but when you're indoors. If you want to work out, just say if you're in buy mode and you're trying to buy stuff to make the room look better, so the room will be better, like higher up. A way to check that out is in the house menu. So just say, if you want to make the room better inside, you look at furnishings, and since it's 5, but then you see it's 5, and then you're kind of like, oh yeah, okay, it's inside that I better fix. But then, when your sim walks outside and he just doesn't like the outside, then you can just look. You can look in yard and just see how bad it is, and at the moment it's horrible. Even after all that effort I made, putting down 2 sets of hedgerow section. Okay. Sexual innuendos aside. God, my words. I really got to learn how to talk and play at the same time. Like for a game like Sims, it's not much. Like all you have to do is click, 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 click. And the idea of talking while you're doing it seems pretty easy, but not really. I'm forever looking down at these bars, like same here, like I'm just looking down at these. And then when you find something down here, you kind of go, okay, and then you click on something up here, it's like, okay, her comfort's low, she'll sit in the chair there. But then no. You think it'd be easy enough to talk over it, but no. It's just like you're trying to multitask and it's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but everything's affected. Like if you concentrate too much on what you're saying, then your gameplay is affected, you're doing nothing. And then if you concentrate too much on your gameplay, then your speech is affected. Like right now my speech is a bit better because I'm actually paying attention to what I'm saying, because Bob already had stuff to say. And right now, because I'm talking, I can't even I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to call Pierre. Pierre seems like an okay guy. Yeah. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, okay. We're talking now. It's pretty good. Oh, I like law, but I also like travel in my mind. Law. I love law. Oh, but I wish we were talking about cars. I really wish we were talking about... But, law, we're actually talking about law. Oh, but secretly I wish we were talking about cars. Okay, yeah, that makes no sense at all. But then again, that's Sims. Same dog. Buzz and Spike are the same dog. Shoo him, Bob. Call Animal Patrol. So sick of dogs. I'm never getting a dog for Bob and Betty. Never. But he looks so cute. Oh, keep him. He looks so cute. No, never keeping him. Shoo him. Paflanina par. Paflanina. That's right, Simish. Okay, so Betty isn't home for quite a long time. She ain't getting the promotion either though. Okay, Bob, you can call up your friend again. But then again, you just try to keep calling your friend. You think that would work. You just up the relationship easy. But no, they complain to you. As we saw when Betty continuously called her friends. Well, people that she wants to be friends with. But it worked out because she's pretty good friends with Joshua now. Let's see if Bob... It's going to be a competition now. Can Bob become friends with someone quicker than Betty can? So, ooh, this could be a good contest. Talk to him again. Nice music playing on the radio. It isn't as loud as the rock music, which is a lot better. Oh, why am I giving Betty stuff to do? She's not going to be back for hours. Okay. Oh, sorry, but I'm super busy. Call me back when I'm free. Oh, Bob won't like that. That does affect the relationship. As you can see, it used to be 9, but now it's 8. Because that sim just said, no, I don't want to hang out. What an asshole. We got a bit of money now. We actually have a bit of money going on now. Which is pretty cool. So it'll... Hopefully when both of them get another promotion, I'll be able to start upgrading the house a little bit. I'll start selling stuff and then I'll start building it up. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do around the house yet because it's probably not going to... I'm probably going to think up new ideas and stuff by then. Just make Bob do a bit of house cleaning. Looking at the time, oh, we're over the 10-minute mark already. We're over 11 and a half right now, I think. It's going to be a bit less than that probably. Okay, Betty's back. No promotion, of course. Betty, you can call your friend. The quicker she gets the friend, the better. That days she gets in after work. One thing I find is while I'm playing The Sims 1, doing this LP, there's a part of me that wishes I was playing The Sims 2 because... Oh god, another... I just heard the honking and I just look up here, another dog, Cher's another... I think she's a cat though, is she? But Cher's one of the locals, which is Joshua. Yeah, but when I'm playing The Sims 1, it's just part of me wishes I was playing The Sims 2 because... Oh, okay. Joshua's at work. Yeah, so while I was playing, while I'm playing The Sims 1 now, there is part of me that kind of wishes that I was playing Sims 2, because I definitely had a better time playing Sims 2. Because I think anyone that plays Sims 1 and then moves on to Sims 2 is going to prefer Sims 2, because there's just so more to it. Whoa, my dog's barking outside. Stop! Yeah, that stop didn't really work. If he keeps barking, I'm going to have to stop this now. Well, I'm going to have to end it now in a minute anyway, so there's no point. Okay, so Betty's just cooking away. Moving on to part 15 now. This is pretty good. On our way to part 100. And that's another thing that kind of annoys me. Well, not annoys me, but it's just like, I'm here wanting to play Sims 2 already, and then I'm only on part 14/15 of Sims 1. So it's going to take a while. And what makes me think that I'm going to make it to number 100? Part 100, I don't know. And what makes me think that I'm going to go off and play Sims 2 after that? I don't know. Maybe. But then again, I tried uploading an episode, kind of a bit of an LP of Sims 3, but it wouldn't let me. But, oh, Bob, I guess you can have lunch. It wouldn't let me, so, because, you know, EA being dickheads. Not wanting anyone playing their game. So I couldn't do that. So, I have to say so again. So I decided just to play Sims 1 instead. But I put up like one part of a Sims 1 playthrough. But that was on my old computer that has like no sound card to record. So I couldn't play with any music, so there's no point in point in playing a game if you can't hear the music in the game. Even though in Sims 1 there isn't much to hear. Like right now there's just the tiniest bit of music playing on the radio and a little noise out of the TV, but really it's just when you're playing the game you want to hear it. So that's another part of my rant, since this is my angry LP. So I think just can't even talk, but I think I should bring this part to an end because time is starting to run out. So this has been Long Joe Abel, and see you in part 15, which is also going to be a big deal because it's a round number. Oh, it's not. Okay, bye.